With school in full swing, kids may soon be leaving the classroom with more than just homework. Now that children are back to school and among large groups of other kids, it means they are at a higher risk of vaccine-preventable infections. This makes it a perfect time for parents to check on their child's immunization status. But new research from the Ontario College of Family Physicians reveals the decision to immunize is anything but easy. In fact, a third of Ontario parents who have or plan on immunizing their children said they were nervous to do so, and 23% feel it is or was a difficult decision. Rebecca Beachman shares her thoughts.
Like many parents, I did wrestle with the idea of immunizing my son. It's a scary thing to think about. I did the research. I knew that in my head it was the right thing to do. But in my heart, you're, this teeny tiny little baby you're putting forward to be vaccinated, and it's scary because you don't have control.
Like Rebecca, the poll data shows the decision to immunize is difficult for many parents, even though the majority of those who have or plan on immunizing their children believe the danger of infectious diseases significantly outweighs the concerns about immunizing against them. For many parents, the process has become a personal debate of science versus sentiment. The idea that although the science backs up the case for immunization, the emotional side of the decision weighs heavily on parents. Dr. Val Rackless, a Toronto-based family physician and past president of the Ontario College of Family Physicians, says when it comes to the concern of science versus sentiment, the benefits of immunization make the grade.
Speaking as a family physician and also a parent and grandparent, I can understand the angst that parents feel because they see that these diseases are not around anymore and they worry about the side effects of vaccines. If a child in Ontario were to get a disease such as polio or diphtheria, the potential for harm is huge. Many of these children could die or be left with permanent disabilities. The chances of something going wrong with these vaccines is incredibly small, so that parents need to know in Ontario that the risk of something going wrong with the vaccines is infinitesimal in comparison to the risk of their children getting one of these diseases.
According to the World Health Organization, immunization saves 3 million lives each year. Despite these statistics, some of the hesitation behind immunization is due to misinformation and an abundance of sometimes conflicting information.
Parents are very computer savvy now, and they will go online and look at various websites, and sometimes it's hard to decipher a good website from a bad website. So one of the true helpers in this is for them to sit down with their healthcare provider and find out where to go and get good information that's factual, that will give them the information they need to make safe choices for their children.
The Ontario College of Family Physicians also stresses that the importance of immunization doesn't stop after childhood. Adults need to keep their vaccinations updated too. Unfortunately, nearly 2/3 of parents are not sure what immunization requirements they have as an adult, and most do not regularly ask their doctor about their own immunization requirements. For more information on how to keep the whole family healthy, parents should speak with their family physician.